I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, all good things come to an end, and so did our Leafs win streak and shutout streak after a loss to the Chicago Blackhawks. Now our Leafs come home to start a new streak as they prepare to take on the Minnesota Wild. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for the Wild on the first line is Matthew Boldy, Jack Eichel, and Martin St. Louis. On the second line, Juraj Kulich, Anton Lundell, and Frank Nazar. On the third line is Derek King, Jason Dickinson, and Rick Tocchet. And on the fourth line is Yanni Nyman, Jonathan Berggren, and Jay Sweetcroft. On defense, on the first pair is Jay Bouwmeester with Evan Bouchard. On the second pair, Doug Crossman with Dan Girardi. And on the third pair is Lucas Comer with John Potvin. Starting the net is Robert Tove with Lucas Dostal backing up. And the scratch players tonight, Dylan DeMello, Colton Dock, Aiden Hill, and Jet Luciano. Playing for the Leafs on the first line is Zach Hyman, Eric Lindros, and Todd Bertuzzi. On the second line, Alexander Burrows, Brock Nelson, and Lanny McDonald. On the third line is Marcus Johansson, Vincent Danfus, and Glenn Murray. On the fourth line is Philip Kurashev, Jonathan Taves, and Mark Parrish. On defense, on the first pair, Josh Morrissey with Adam Foote. On the second pair, Ivan Kovarov with Tyler Myers. On the third pair is Juuso Välimäki with Sheldon Surrey. Starting the net is Dominic Hasek with Artur Silovs backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Brock McGinn and Randy Hiller.
Hi everybody, welcome to Toronto, Ontario, a great hotbed for hockey and the home of the Hockey Hall of Fame, and the Maple Leafs ready to roll tonight. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Leafs start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Here's a short pass to Bertuzzi. Takes the hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Eichel. And that's intercepted by Morrissey. Sends a pass over. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Passes it over. Denies him. He got all of it. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now.
Hasek's been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save percentage. His team's been winning games, and he starts another one with an incredible save. Toronto's had a great first half to the season. Listen, in training camp, if you set out their goals, this is exactly where they would want to be. Now it's about elevating from here, and this is the toughest part, as this is where the grind is in the second half.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. The Leafs gain possession. Here's a chance! Oh, what a save in front! That knocks it off the puck. Slides it up to McDonald. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Minnesota's looking to break out.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Gets the puck over to Nelson. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Nazar. And he sidesteps the kick there. Directed over to Nelson. Sends it in on the attack. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Tosses it on to Crossman. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. Feeds it over. Takes a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. And off the draw, they win possession. Sends the pass over. Along the wing, up the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Johansson. Moves it to Potvin. Dishes it to King. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Dumps the puck in. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Cormier's got it now deep inside his own end. Boldy's got it in the offensive end. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Boldy's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Trying to engage a little physicality here. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone.
He's the next to have one shot on that.
Moves with the puck at the corner. Redirected in front. I think that went off his pad. And he passes it up ahead to Kurashev. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Wheatcroft's got it along the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Kurashev. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Broken up in the neutral zone by Boldy. Grabbed in the open ice by Foot. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck. Bank pass off the boards. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Down the right side and into the zone. Minnesota's got the puck. Great stretch pass as he connects. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. Receives the pass. Loose puck battle along the boards. Knocked away. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Boldy's going to play it against the half wall. And he is ready for that save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Slides the puck across to Boldy. Quick pass to Cormier. Puck picked up, and they score!
That was bound to happen. These are getting run over.
Well, this is just a fantastic shot. I mean, the goaltender is saying, hey, try and beat me glove hand. Well, guess what? He does.
Minnesota's finally opened to scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if they're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
The Wild have it in their own zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. Great read by Kulich.
Minnesota's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
And a great save. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Puts it on net.
Finally a shot on that. Oh, and Alexander Burrows scores on a rebound on the second shot of the game.
Tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
That's we do it. Shoot low, generate a
Toronto
rebound.
saving it up right before the end of the first period. So what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finished the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift. You score the goal. You want to keep it going.
And he comes up with it. Hyman stick handling in his own zone. The Leafs move it in to his teammate. And he had the answer on that one. Handles the pass. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Here in the late going to the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. And he makes the easy save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Pass across to Murray. Dumps it in. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. And he moves it up to Eichel. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Taken by foot. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. And the puck's knocked loose. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Pushes it across to St. Louis. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Picked up along the wall by Eichel. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Well, yeah, we ended up tying it up, but the offense was kind of pathetic in that period. But our defense was pretty good. They kept a lot of shots off the board. Blocked a lot of shots, didn't force them wide. Let's hope the defense keeps it up and the offense gets going and get this go-ahead goal.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Leafs have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. Their goaltender has been strong, and it's a reason this game is still tied.
Here's a chance! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Bouchard's got the puck in his own zone. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And a busted twig on the shot. The Leafs have it now. Offside the call. We'll get a reset.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Nelson's won the draw at center. Quick feed to McDonald. Shot! Denies him with the save. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Moves the puck over to Crossman. Gains the zone through center. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Hasek. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Minnesota's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Great positioning in the defensive end. Crossman's lugging the puck. That's moved up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Moves it around along the half wall. Beautiful glove stop on that one. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Minnesota's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Dickinson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Stops him cold. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Leafs come up with a defensive zone draw. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And he takes the dish. Sends it to the middle! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Slides it over to Dickinson. Here's a pass in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. They put the puck into the offensive end. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Johansson. Here's the rip! And that misses. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Sends the pass down low. Quick feed down low. Here's a short pass to Berggren. Big time stop there.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Slides it diagonally to Berggren. Taken along the wall by Bouchard. Slides it across to Berggren. To the front! A chance! Fantastic save! Hasek's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. And that's intercepted by Lindros. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Makes a save. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Minnesota's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Kulich. Nazar's got it in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the puck's booted away. Scooped up along the wall by Kulich. Shot! Denies him with the pad.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Here's a shot! Denied by Hasek. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Here's a chance. Fires it! Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. We're satellite broken records here, but once again, it's another sellout here in this building tonight, Cheryl.
You got to give props to the team on the ice, right? I mean, it starts with the players. You got to go and put the product out there if you want to get people in the seats. But you also got to look at the presentation. You got to look at everyone around this organization. It's an all-in mentality, and you can certainly sense that this evening and throughout this season so far.
And now he angles it across to Nelson. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Big time play right there. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Sauvé. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Leafs take it across the blue line. Dished on over to Crossman. St. Louis got the puck along the wing. And he takes the feed. And now he moves it to Boldy. The Leafs have it from their own end. Feeds the puck over to Valimaki. Moves it to Surrey. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Dumps it into the ozone. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Handles the puck from the left side. And that's blocked. Stopped by the goaltender. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Mason
Here
Buck
in the
is the
later
only way the Leafs
stages
can
of
get it
this
past the center
period,
line.
it's all tied up.
It's not looking too good here.
Taves wins the faceoff. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Shuts him down.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Gains the zone from the right. Takes that pass back at the point. Blocker save. Quick pass to Cormier. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Berggren. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And the puck's kicked free. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Kurashev's picking up steam. And they'll dump it in. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Fires it on net. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save.
Underneath the line
Hasek's been
change here.
outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the
Gas.
saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
The Leafs look to start the transition game. Big time
whistle.
stop. And he takes a shot. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Slides the puck to Kurashev. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Well, it's not looking too good for the Leafs. They're playing too much on their own zone. Let's hope they can right the ship here and get some shots on net.
Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Period number 3. Who wants it more? We are still tied. Puck scooped up by Bouchard. Quick feed to Lindros. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a centering pass. And that's stopped.
Need more of that.
It's just out of reach. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Unloads from the blue line. And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it.
Hassek's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Well, let's see how this face-off plays out here coming up, because one team looks hungry and the other one looks like they need a break.
Well, they're gassed, right? They ice the puck so they can't get off. And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them, the only way that this play stops is with a goal or a penalty.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Denies him!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
From the wing, it's moved to center. Gets in front of it.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Nazar's got the puck. Turned aside with the glove by Hasek. We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. And he puts that one aside with ease. Grabbed along the board by Crossman. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Myers. Oh, look at this. Pass out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Provorov. Myers moves it into the attacking end. Centering pass in front. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Scrum ensues along the boards. Busted. Quagan was right there for him, Pounder.
Yeah, it was all scripted perfectly, wasn't it? He's in the right spot, the right time, perfect pass. And now he's sitting with 2 pieces of his twig in his hand.
The Leafs will play it in their own end. Can't connect on the shot. Directs it on over to Valimaki. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Here we go. How did he stop that one?
I love the way he recognizes the space between him and the defender, and he uses a magic set of mitts to change the angle of that shot. That's a high-danger scoring chance.
How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Broken up by Eichel. Across the line from center. Sends it out in front. And that's intercepted. Here's a short pass to Taves. With possession along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Bouwmeester's moving it ahead. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
A lot of these plays are looking very similar, James, and when it's not working for you, you want to try something different. How about a little jump and chase?
Long jam in front, that's broken up. Moves the puck to Cormier.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Quick pass across to Lindros. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Sauvé.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Philadelphia's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Oh, and a great defensive play there. And now it's over to Kulich. Minnesota's on the attack. That's stopped. Hashtag blocked. Great read by Kulich. Hasek's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Toss it up on the play. Moves it quickly over to Potvin. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Moves it to Myers. Slides the puck over. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Quick pass to Bouwmeester. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. That's gloved by Hasek. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Nice job tying up his opponent. What a block as he lays out in front of it. Great save, played it perfect. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Toronto's got the win off that draw. And that one's denied. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. along the wing. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Bouwmeester's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Foot. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. Here's a shot. And he comes up with a stop there. Across the line and on the attack. Now over to Murray. Throws it in. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Wild have possession along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Tries to get it to Murray. Through center along the wing. The Leafs played along the boards. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Minnesota's got the puck in the corner. Quick feed to Myers. Picked off by Murray. Myers plays it into the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. Puck grab by Murray. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Excellent stick work on the play. He grabs the puck here at the point. Slides it across to Provorov. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Handles the pass from the right side. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Works it across to Lindros. The Leafs played along the wing. And he takes the feed. And a great save.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Takes a shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Potvay's got it across the line. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Tries to get the puck to Kurashev. There's the horn, and regulation concludes. We are off to overtime. Both teams will get set to drop the puck and try to pick a winner next.
Well, we couldn't get it done in regulation. Let's see if we can get it done in overtime.
OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. Social media is buzzing with who's going to be the OT hero. It is underway. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Sends it over to Bertuzzi. Puck picked up by St. Louis. From the right side and up for the win! Oh, what a save! That could have been it right
Big
there!
low save.
The show must go on now, and the shooter isn't too happy, James, knowing that he had the game on his stick. Everyone was up on the bench while he was skating towards the tendy. They sat back down because they're going to continue to play.
A critical draw here. Toronto's won the face-off deep in their own end. Into the offensive zone. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Penalty coming up here.
Ooh, first penalty of the game.
The Wild have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
It's a bad time for
The
it.
official calls a penalty in overtime, and power play opportunity here to finish it off and win the game.
Toronto's got a 4-on-3 here with plenty of time to work with.
As a player, this is what you play for. Power play in overtime. The palms are sweaty, the heart rate is going. This is exactly what you love.
Right through center and into the offensive zone.
Attack the puck.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Morrissey.
Check up. Got open ice.
Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Bouwmeester's going to serve a pair for interference.
Everyone has a role on the team, and this PK unit right now in overtime has to do a job if they want to remain in the game.
The Leafs roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
Now, when you're an offensive player, there's no better situation to be in here, James. The power play is on the ice in overtime. Who's going to get the game winner?
The Leafs have it against the wall. Toronto's moving it up the ice. Feeds it over on the rush. Minnesota's got the puck shorthanded. A chance! And the puck dies with the trapper save. Dickens inside, still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. Minnesota's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Angles it over to Hyman. Here's a save by Hasek. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds the puck to Bertuzzi. Boldy's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Slides it across. Minnesota's got possession while undermanned. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Shakes off the coverage. Here's the chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Boldy's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, you know your PKers and your goaltender have to stand on their head here. It's overtime, and now you're shorthanded. Toronto's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Bouwmeester's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And he says no! Toronto's got it against the boards.
What do you always
the
have to
Wild have the puck in the open ice. King's got it along the wing. And he gets in front of that. Big time stop there.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Shuts him down. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lindros is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. Minnesota's won the defensive zone draw. There's the horn, and it brings overtime to an end. That takes us now to a shootout. We'll get ready for it in moments.
Not sure how Toronto doesn't win in overtime. Pretty much playing the entire overtime period on the power play. 5-on-3 at that matter, too. But here we are. Time for the shootout. Let's hope we can pull it off.
Neither team has given an inch after 3 periods. Nothing solved after overtime. So here we go. Shootout. Let's go. Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Morrissey's ready to go here in this shootout.
Oh, what a move.
Wow, what a hammer.
Yeah, he was waiting for the goaltender to make the first move, and once he saw the opening, the flick of the wrist and buried the puck. Well, that's a great play in tight, James. The way he gets body position and then just slides that bottom hand underneath the puck on the backhand.
Boldy's probably feeling that pressure to deliver here as they trail by 1. What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Bill here wins it.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
St. Louis up first in this next round. Tied, and that's the game. What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.
Well, the Leafs pull it off in the shootout. Despite being outshot by Minnesota 38-22, the Leafs out-hit Minnesota 30-22. Minnesota has more time to attack. The Leafs have the better passing percentage. Minnesota won the faceoff 17-13. And Toronto got all the power plays in overtime. But despite that, went 0-3. And for the box scores for Toronto, you had Burrows with the goal, McDonald and Myers with the assist. And Hasek made 37 saves on 38 shots, 1 goal allowed for a .974 save percentage. And for Minnesota, you had Boldy Cormier with assists, and Pop Penn with a goal. Sauve made 21 saves on 22 shots, 1 goal allowed for a .955 save percentage. And with the win, the Leafs record now sits at 16-1 for 41 points, and they move up to 4th place in the league. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game as the Leafs head out to Philadelphia to face the Quakers.